you don't want to just do one thing, you want to do a multiplicity of things, because when the game called life is over, you look back on life, the only thing you get to take with you is your memories. So you want to create a basket full of life memories that are worthy of you, that are valuable, that are vital, that are just exquisitely good.
The only difference between people who are happy and those who aren't is their habits. So it's really a very simple thing. It boils down to only one thing. What habits are you choosing day in and day out? And the good news is that every day you get a new choice to pick new habits all day long. Every decision you make in every moment is determining the habits that you'll have today and tomorrow and the next day, and the outcomes that you'll have in your life. So if you want a life that's successful, choose the habits of successful people. If you want a life that's happy, choose the habits of happy people.
Well, thank you all for coming tonight. It's a pleasure to know you're out there. I'm going to be playing a piece.
Slowly, Vincenzo was offered opportunities to perform his music at local venues. Although these locations were not ultimately where Vincenzo wanted to be, he poured his heart into each of these performances. Each of them was a step in the right direction, and he let his passion shine through from the beginning. As can be expected, this wasn't always easy. There were times he was afraid, but as he faced each challenge and each frightening moment, he seemed to build momentum and increase in his greatness. Vincenzo gained a reputation as a passionate musician, and his gift grew. Doors opened for him to begin to play with other masters. Soon, Vincenzo was playing in the most grand concert halls of all. His dream to play was fulfilled. His opus had arrived. But was the journey complete? There was the question the old master had asked him that he still yearned to understand. Your opus isn't just what you do, it will be the legacy of what you have become. Vincenzo thought in his mind often about what this could mean. Was this the legacy of the man he had become? The man who played in the largest concert halls? The man who commanded the respect of the other musicians? The man who composed and wrote the grand symphonies? The man who people adored and loved as the master violinist? Vincenzo still didn't understand.
I think we have in our own DNA, sort of this need, if you will, of assisting others and helping them move forward towards their own goals or vision. And some of the greatest rewards in my life have been watching the success of others that I have been associated with.
Henry James said that nothing of the senses will ever satisfy the soul. The only thing that satisfies the soul is gratitude and love. And when you have gratitude and love, whatever you're grateful for, whatever you love, you get more to be grateful for and you get to have more love. And so the second you achieve something, you're automatically yearning inside and called inside to ever greater achievements.
We're all here for what purpose? We're here to give, we're here to interact, we're here to create, we're here to love and to support, and those are all giving things. Most of the successful people that I know have a basic fundamental philosophical foundation that says giving back is the key to success.
A friend of mine asked me recently, he said, what's the purpose of the universe? Now, no one had ever asked me that. Life purpose, corporate purpose, all that. What's the purpose of the universe? And I went back to my physics and I thought, well, what is the universe doing? It's expanding. Ever since the Big Bang, it's expanding. I said, well, is it to expand? And he said, absolutely. And he said, anything you do that helps people, corporations, countries expand, you're in alignment with the universe. And when you're in alignment with the universe, the universe will support you. It'll give you the resources you need. Anytime you cause contraction, you cause conflict, then you're against what the universe is about.
When we feel expanded, it's the universe's message of saying we're on course. When we feel contracted, it's the universe's message saying that we're off course. So as we're moving along, we always move towards that which is making us feel expanded.
Service, there is no higher purpose. It's all about giving back. When you focus on giving, you receive, and that's how the law of attraction works.
Ultimately, what we contribute is a reflection of who we are inside. And the more we contribute back to the world around us, makes us more inside. Think of your happiest moments. Got it? I'm confident that it will have very little to do with accumulating wealth, and it certainly wasn't a moment where you were alone in your room watching TV. I'd be willing to bet that it was a moment where you did something for someone that they could not do for themselves. Or when you helped someone realize a dream, or you shared a little of you, the real you. And in the end, isn't that what life is all about? It's never about what you had. It's about what you did and the difference you made while you were here. Your opus isn't just what you do. It will be the legacy of what you have become. Vincenzo still didn't understand. Then the lesson came as he was playing his violin in the park alone. And so Vincenzo passed along the message that had changed his life. As the boy walked away in the snow, Vincenzo finally understood. It was almost as if the voice of his old friend, the master, came to him. Remember, your opus isn't just what you do. It will be the legacy of what you have become.
Imagine, if you would, a hot summer day in the year 1944. Campus, Morehouse College. Dr. Benjamin Mays, the president of the college, sits at his desk. There's a knock at the door. He says, "Come in." He sees the door swing open, and a man and a teenager are in the doorway. He runs to grab the hand of the man, Martin Luther King Sr., Daddy King. Daddy King steps in and says, "Dr. Mays, I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I just came to introduce you to my son, Marty." We call him ML. His real name is Martin Luther King Jr. He's 15. He's going to college here in the fall. Very bright boy. But he's missing something, and I need a big favor. No, I don't need tuition that's bigger than that. No, I don't need room and board that's more critical than that. I came to ask you, would you teach my son how to dream? Please teach my boy how to dream. And Dr. Mays gave young Marty a piece and said, "Young man, read this piece every day, and it'll change your life." And he read it, and it changed his life. And I got hold of it, and I started reading it, and it changed my life. It's so profound, yet so simple. It simply reads, "It must be borne in mind that the tragedy of life does not lie in not reaching your goals. No, no, no. The tragedy lies in not having a goal to reach for. It is not a calamity to die with your dreams unfulfilled, but it is a calamity not to dream. It is not a disaster to be unable to capture your ideals, but it is a disaster to have no ideals to capture. It is not a disgrace not to reach the stars, but it is a disgrace to have no stars to reach for. not failure, but low aim is sin. You've got to dream big dreams, impossible dreams, dreams that will make a difference, leave a legacy, and a dream that will be your opus, your reason for coming to this planet.
I truly believe that all of us are very special. We all have some unique, different, wonderful qualities. We shouldn't compare ourselves to others and say, well, they're so much better. We need to find our own special gifts. And as you find those gifts and you become passionate about those gifts, you move towards those gifts and take action. So if you've been watching the Opus, the time is now to take action. No more praying, no more wishing, no more hoping that great things will happen to you. Move forward, take action, become successful.
We are all creating our own opus. We will all leave that legacy.
You come to the end of your life knowing that you have lived from the inspiration of your heart and that you've lived a life of love and of joy and of happiness. Because I tell you, you can achieve success in life, and that doesn't guarantee happiness. We have to come from love and from that inspiration of why am I here, and you'll be happy and you'll be successful.
You know in your heart that you want to do something. It might be open a business, it might be open a service, it might be write a book, it might be do any number of things. It's unique to you, but you haven't done it yet. You now have the beginning of some motivation. Your heart is pumping a little faster. The sweat is on your brow because you are excited about this. I want you to take action. I want you to go out there and do something. I want you to dare something worthy.
I want to be able to say at the end of my life, did I do everything I could with everything I was given? I want to be able to say absolutely. So it's never done. As long as you're green, you're growing. As soon as you're ripe, you're raw.
The joy in your life, the passion in your life, and the success in your life will come when you're brave enough to say, this is me, and then go be that person.
Most people tiptoe through life hoping they make it safely to death. And life is more than that. It's more than just tiptoeing from the time you're born to the time you die, making it from day to day. It's much more than that. But yet, most people never realize that.
I know that I'm not just a body and a personality, that there's something much, much deeper and greater and actually magnificent inside of me, something extraordinary. And the more that I live from that place, the more that I'm able to see inside of other people that they're extraordinary, that they're awesome, that they're amazing. And the more and more I live from that place, the more I see that each moment of my life is amazing and magnificent. That is the gift that's come out of my challenge. That is my opus.
Now you have the tools. You have a vision. You believe you can do it. You're clear and you know why you want it. You have a first action to get started with. You know where to go for help, and you know failure can't stop you, only slow you. You are the composer of your life, and your greatest moment is before you. It is decision. What will you decide to do now? What will your opus be? Your opus isn't just what you do, it will be the legacy of what you've become. One of God's greatest requirements with lasting success is to teach the man who possesses it, to teach him about himself, and to allow him to contribute what he has been blessed with back to the world. Vincenzo's music was a great gift to all who heard it, but the true gift was in the legacy that he created in another. This was truly his opus. And now, as time passes, there's a question that each of us must ask ourselves. What will your opus be?
Take a moment and look at your life. Are you doing what you truly want and living your dreams? Sadly, most of us aren't. Maybe you're stuck in a dead-end job, unhappy with your health, body, or relationships. Perhaps you tried self-help methods that didn't work. Introducing VisionBoardSite.com, the online life-changing program that uses groundbreaking research proven to work. The secret? The Vision Board uses state-of-the-art tools to put you in a focused state of mind so you can just go for it. If you've ever tried the methods of law of attraction, visualization, or cut and paste goal boards, they are now supercharged. Recommended by trainers and scientists as one of the most effective techniques to turn your goals and dreams into reality.
Hi, my name is Tim Ralston, and I've found the most successful people that I've met have one thing in common: focus. From top Olympians to successful business people, they know what they want, they know where they're going, and what they want to do with their lives. They have a life plan. I created visionboardsite.com so that you can have a life plan too. What we need to do is to tap into what's here and download it so that you can see it, feel it, and hear it every day. View your vision board often, and soon it will become a part of you.
In your private online workspace, you'll receive unlimited access, a step-by-step guide, a library of impacting images, empowering affirmations, motivational music, and progress tracking tools. Finally, a tool that will help you achieve all the desires you've ever wanted. Financial freedom, the body, or relationship you want are all possible. And best of all, you can do it quickly and easily. With no software to download, you just point and click. Your goals and dreams will be in front of your eyes whenever you want. Because we want everyone to achieve success, we're offering a $5.95 membership plus a risk-free trial. Act now and you'll receive the goal setting tool free, a $160 value free. The Vision Board site is the official vision board for the Opus movie. Watch for it.
I'm less stressed. I feel a lot better about myself. I've got more energy. You just have to come and try it for yourself.
The energy weight loss program was very simple because they give the ideas worked, and the weight came off.
Energy, Mind Sports Center, making your life better.
Be the Energy Mind Spa Center in your community. Contact partners at myenergy.com.